The latest season of Bridgerton is out, so you know what that means. Welcome back to the tone. Here are my Bridgerton recommendations that are not Bridgerton. If you're looking specifically for Black historical romance, then obviously you have to read the one, the only, the Beverly Jenkins. Personally, I would start with Forbidden. Also, wait, I have to show off just a little bit. Hold on, I just have to show off just a little bit. How fucking cool is that? How fucking cool is this book? It takes place in historical America. There's a reason why she is undoubtedly one of the greatest historical romance writers of all time. A book that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough is Evie Dunmore's Bringing Down the Duke series. But I also highly recommend this one if you're looking to get started for historical romances. It's giving modern Pride and Prejudice if Elizabeth Bennet was a suffragette. It's a completed series of interconnected standalones that follows a series of female suffragettes as they campaign for the women's right to vote in England. Also, side note, I feel like there's a lot of talk on Book Talk right now about how there's not enough yearning and romance. And, you know, or specifically, even more specifically, in romantasy. Like, there's not enough yearning and romantasy. And I do have to tell you, if you are feeling that way, I really think you need to switch gears to historical romance, my love. Because there is a lot of yearning in historical romance and literary fiction, if you know where to find it. That's where I get all my yearning these days. Something that I personally really love about historical romances is like how modern the women feel for their eras. And I think that's something that like is something that we still experience and feels mimicked today. Like, for example, another book that I literally just finished this book is Tessa Dare's A Night to Surrender. I did not expect her to be that spicy. I'm not gonna lie. She's like a 3 out of 5 chili peppers. Something that I really enjoyed in that book was a strong female main character. The entire city adores her and follows her lead. And here's this big, strong man who comes in and basically just, yeah, that's what he does. I feel like I'm not really explaining any of this correctly, but that's fine. I also really, really loved, oh my God. If you're looking for something that has a setting of Bridgerton, including different people of color inside that type of backdrop, Courtney Milan, the Duke who, there's always a Duke, and it's this one, it's this book right here. She loves a good list, Asian representation, and it would not be me if I didn't at least throw one spicy rec in there. So I'm gonna go with The Awakening of Ivy Leopold by Sierra Simone. Spicy. She a 5 out of 5. Spicy. If you're familiar with Priest, this is the same author, and if you know, you know. She throws in things that just leave me in a chokehold. Okay. Like literally on the page, and you know, just mentally, physiologically, all of the Elise. These books have been on my TBR. They look vaguely Bridgerton adjacent, and I'm very excited to read them. This one is Diana Quincy, The Earl That Got Away, anything by Diana Quincy. And this is Addie Duloc's Miss Thornfield's Daring Bargain. So if you have read either of these and recommend them and feel like they're Bridgerton adjacent, definitely let me know. I guess now it's time to go live in the real world, but drop your recs for books that feel like Bridgerton in the comments. Bye.